Tell me when to nade.
Wait, does this nade work on this angle? I was about to say, it does not work from that angle. What the? Is this the satchel pathing here?
Side.
I feel the pain right there.
Satcheling in.
Relatable.
No, too much, but
The single satchel here is good if you have teammate long, right? Like the way I like to think about this satchel, it's like if I have teammates coming up long with me, then I can single satchel to land around here, because then I can kind of just like take the fight sight. I don't have to worry about my back. But if we don't have long control, then you need a double satchel to make it around to backside so you don't die to this guy. So we're playing A short for the nade jiggle. Playing U-hole is good. Nade through TP, you take it.
wow.
Whoa. Got the nade kill though.
Wow.
That's crazy. I've seen people use boombot and then nade. I haven't actually done the boombot and then nade combo before. Like normally I do nade and just take TP like you did here. But watching this back, actually, maybe using the boombot would have helped with this specific example. I wonder when it's better. Like I'm not actually sure when it's better to use boombot plus nade. Better when you have more time. Because then I lose nade timing. Yeah, you lose nade timing. Like if they hear the boombot sound, they're gonna turn around, you know? So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the boombot plus nade, that's why I haven't done it, but in this specific case, I think it would have helped for sure. What prompted us to take this nade timing? Oh, turret? Go to turret went off, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it was fine. I think that chamber's just baiting, to be honest.
Rush.
Oh, that's the second nade right here.
Get ready to pull. Astra, can you pull? Pull.
I mean,
Come, push shower. Nice.
One shower.
Did you tag?
Nope. One seat. Low city.
Oh, that's not a headshot.
I like that decision making this round was good though. I'm not really sure the idea on the nade. Normally when you do this nade is to stop the rush, right? And then you can get close.
Can you pull?
So like you do the run throw nade, you break the eye. Like there, maybe I would, I don't know, get closer short. I guess repositioning showers though is better.
Come, push shower.
Feels like the nade's kind of wasted, but at the same time you did stall, so it's good.
Nope. One seat.
And the decision to fight this chamber I think is a good one.
Oh, that's not a headshot.
If we get that kill, we have a huge chance into the round.
B.
Tell me when to nade.
Wait, does this nade work on this angle? I was about to say, it does not work from that angle.
Weird.
I don't think I've ever seen a nade that people throw through the TP that lands on the left like that. I see what you're trying to go for though. Like you're trying to nade like this corner, so that when you come out, you kill them here. Like I think the idea is really good. I've just never tried it.
It was in a weird.
I have a huge problem with nade timings and raze.
Let's go to the showers. I'm looking now.
Okay.
Alright, you flank here. Flank short, please.
Bathroom clear. Come, take bathroom. Astra.
Nah,
gonna
they're not
nade
up A
back.
short. You should push it. I mean, you could go here and deny bomb plant too, because you have nade. But I think
Nading, they cannot plant.
if you flank showers there, like that converts a little bit more.
We're gonna boom bot. I'm gonna actually.
But now the smokes are gone because you naded, so they won't even be able to plant. So yeah, they just all TP now. It's a normal thing to happen.
One seat behind the box.
It's like if you cancel the A plant like that, they typically almost always TP.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that changed that round is I would definitely fully commit to that showers push. It was a really good play. Coming back to deny bomb plant is good for sure. It's like objectively a good play. But you do have 4 on this site. Like look, we have 4 here. If you deny the bomb plant here, they are just gonna go TP and go B. And that's exactly what happened. In a higher level of VCT play, your B anchor won't be here, but he'll be like garden or in hookah. So when they TP back, they're in a good position to capitalize. So like if this was VCT, maybe denying bomb plant there is really good. You know, but we do have 4 in this bomb site. If you just go and flank instead and let them plant A, then you kind of just, you want them to go A, essentially. That kind of makes sense? Like you're pushing them into the weak site because the way this map works is you have TP, so like you're pushing them to go into the site where you have one player, which is like objectively not super good unless your teammate was pushed up. What notes do we have for defense? I mean, I like objectively, I think all the things you did, like pre-round starting position, like the game plans you had were pretty solid, right? Like you were trying to hold down U-Hole, you were trying to play for showers, so you changed it up to go play showers instead of holding down U-Hole. I think I was pretty good. I guess like a few things I want to maybe suggest is to like sprinkle in 2 things. Like you could obviously play top tank, because we haven't played top tank. I think that position is really good. And then like a few rounds you might even consider just like pushing down short for the early duel and then nading and using your satchel to get out, right? Just changing things up, because like our positions so far have been pretty passive, where like you play here, and then like one of the rounds on your eco round where you bought the stinger, you actually played a little bit closer. And then most of these rounds, like you're just repositioning in the showers or just staying here. But like none of our round starts involve like walking up A short for the peak and peeking hookah or something. If you watch Jang on Bind as well, he does this thing where he jump peeks hookah or just peeks it right away and then just flanks A short. He does that a lot as well. At least the Jing VOD I watched. You know, this is exactly how my frenzy looked yesterday as well, so I can't even be mad. The one thing I'm kind of questioning, or like maybe seeing that we could add, is like adding a satchel here. Like after this nade, maybe you would satchel either into sight like this to match your pacing with your Reyna, or you satchel up here to hold the spawn smoke, or even here when the Skydog goes, you get ready to satchel to take advantage of it. Because like right now the dog is a little bit too in front of us, right? Because like you want to catch the timing that you fight him when he's either shooting the dog or when he's stunned. And right, like here obviously he's not stunned, but we could have caught him shooting the dog if we satcheled with it. So here, I think you could have had your satchel in 3 different uses to kind of speed things up, and we didn't do that. So that's the thing I would add here, is using your satchel to speed up. What the? Is this the satchel pathing here?
Fuck! I can't move.
Yeah, I don't know. What you do here? Well, I mean, if I'm on the box here, I probably wouldn't do anything. Like, if I'm gonna do anything at all, I would just perma hold heaven like this. Like, just straight up hold heaven. Before the site hit, I mean, I don't think it's that uncomfortable. It's 5v3, right? You just nade U-Haul, satchel in the U-Haul. You go with the sky blind. Right, sky blind did nothing U-Haul, so you can just go into U-Haul, single satchel, pick U-Haul, or you could double satchel over and then wrap U-Haul again. Like, we need some type of priority, or we just go to bench. I don't remember like what your job is on offense for duelist. Your job on offense is to make space and take space. You're kind of making space here, but you're not really taking space by sitting on this box. Like, who cares if you die to the guy U-Haul, you know? And if you're not going U-Haul, then who else is gonna go U-Haul? That's kind of how I think about it. Let's say there's a world where you die there 100%, you still go there. Maybe I would go around U-Haul. Or I would go U-Haul like on the ground and use my satchels to throw it at them, so my teammates are closer to trade. But I mean, we're doing the same routing again, trying to get on this box. Like, look how deep your Reyna is right now. Like, he is being duelist. He ran through U-Haul to take U-Haul control, now he's fighting the guy back pipes. Whereas like all we're doing is nothing. I mean, yeah, lamps control or U-Haul control is like, you don't have that control, how are you gonna win the post plant? If you don't, the way I like to think about it is like, if you're going up A short heavy, then that means our site control is gonna look something like this. If you're splitting A short and showers, then your site control is gonna look something like this. And then if you can take U-Haul on top of that, it's good. But you need either bench control or you need either U-Haul control. Like, that's like undisputed. If you have neither control, then all you have is this. Like what are you gonna do with this this space. You plant the bomb and then you all go back short and die? Like, I don't know. Like that's, you need some type of space in the post plant. So you either extend your space into U-Haul, or you either extend the space into bench.
I've got your trail.
What, 2 lamps pushing? Call it. What?
I mean, we kind of know that though, right? They die? I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 people there though. They all,
Your trail.
I mean, I guess you're right, they don't call anything, but like, yeah, we should know. But it was a good play to like peek out to kill the guy's showers. Just remember, like, if you were the guy fighting U-Haul, you would have been able to use your kit. Which I guess in this example would have only been Boombot and Satchel. Like your Boombot and Satchel helps to hold down U-Haul, because you could like throw your U-Haul, or you could throw your Satchel to delay U-Haul. But I mean, you can see how uncomfortable it is. The reason why we lose is because we have only this space. Like we don't even have U-Haul right here. We don't even have U-Haul space. That's why we lose. They just triple go through U-Haul and kill our teammates, and we don't even have bench control. So the lack of space in this post plant literally kills us.
Nading backside.
I feel the pain right there.
Satcheling in.
Relatable.
Don't do much with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Satcheling in.
the single satchel here is good if you have teammate long, right? Like the way I like to think about this satchel, it's like if I have teammates coming up long with me, then I can single satchel to land around here, because then I can kind of just like take the fight sight. I don't have to worry about my back. But if we don't have long control, then you need a double satchel to make it around to backside so you don't die to this guy. You know? And you can isolate the site guys from... So, I mean, in this example here, like, it's simply just because we don't have anyone long.
Satcheling in.
So maybe then you would have to be closer to satchel so you can get deeper into site, if that makes sense. Like you're positioning for this satchel as if you had a double satchel. But like, as you see, you just land in the middle of the open. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's like a mix of not having like a B split through B long. Then I would also be a mix of like not understanding when to use that satchel.